This bouquet is the first thing I've done out of here in months that wasn't tied off to a massive project. When this year started, I promised myself I'd take it slow. And instead, I ended up building, hauling, and reworking almost about every corner of this yard. I definitely pushed too hard, and today I'm finally putting down the tools to find my way back to the garden.
Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Where will you go? Won't you miss the ones you know? I'll be here hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds, turn to memories. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're
This is the first bouquet I make out of my flowers because it's taken so long. But look, it is so pretty. I can't believe I've managed to grow so many cut flowers. From snapdragons to the dahlia that's blooming, feverfew, amni. Oh my gosh, it is just gorgeous. I'm super happy. I did put one little rose, a pink one, because it looks pretty next to that snapdragon. It looks really nice. So I'm gonna go enjoy it.
heard you want to leave this place, but we grew up this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see.
Here's where the cut flower garden is at, and it's so pretty. It's really growing. Everything is blooming so good. The snapdragons are actually doing beautifully. My roses are going crazy. Look at this tower. Remember that I did this on a tiny little cone and I kept wrapping it for the past 2 years, and now it's like a huge big tree or like a tall bush, and it's given so many roses. I cleaned it yesterday. I have to clean it again today, but I'm super happy with how it's doing. But everything is blooming. The hollyhock is about to give me some flowers. Look, those snapdragons, the lavender already bloom. I have to pretty soon cut them down. The amni lace flowers are doing fantastic. I do have an issue with all this petunia here too. I'm gonna come and cut all this off because I cannot walk and it's slippery, so it's kind of dangerous. Look, it's like taking over here. It's like a weed, I'm telling you. Look at these, how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I just really love it. There's a happy bee on the aster. I did put on my community what all these asters are, so go check it out because I think these are all going in my garden next year too. I love how the verbena is just taking off. You can see how the dahlias are already getting their flowers finally. These are the ones I planted. They're taking forever, but all of them have some flowers that are going to be showing up here pretty soon, but it's taken so long. This would have been blooming in July, and I can't believe it. It's going to be like mid-August before it blooms, so I'm barely going to have any time for any dahlias to show up. The sweet peas are still blooming. I am leaving the pots on because I want to start collecting seeds, but it's still blooming. I'm taking some of them off, so it still gives me a few more flowers, but the flowers are absolutely stunning. They are still so pretty, but you can see I'm leaving some of the pots in. Been enjoying these this year. So cute. They are going into my garden again next year. When they grow a little more, they get a little darker. The Zinnias are going. Look how pretty that one is. Everything is doing, that's the one that I left on the ground by accident. It's doing fantastic. I've harvested so many flowers from it. And I have this, look at that. I love how this has grown because it has the stalk flower right in the middle with the petunia. Here's the alyssum. It's all over. It's all mixed together. I just planted different flowers and it's just growing that way throughout. There's some zinnias here that are growing. That one, I think this is Señorita. Really cute. But yeah, this is even the verbena is doing fantastic. Look how many. This is a pink lace. But oh, it's a dream in here. I cannot even imagine when the dahlias come out. The dahlia patch cut flower garden is doing so good. I'm super happy with it, and I've been tying up a bunch of the dahlias and the flowers, but I need to clean up the stone path because I almost slipped and fell the other day. The petunias grow like crazy. I don't know, this type of petunias I will be getting every year because they really grow like a weed, but I need to clear it up even though it looks really beautiful and I love it. But it's choking some of my cut flowers and then it's a hazard. So I'm gonna work on clearing this up. But they're taking over, like they're choking my tomato. So I need to come and just start either guiding them to go under the tomato, or in instances like this, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it if I find the beginning of it. It is like, it's like a weed. Ah, okay. No, it's like wanting to stand up, so I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna remove some of this dry stuff in it. So let's get cleaning this up because it's a real mess. If you look at my garden right now, you would think everything went according to the plan I had. But the truth is, I really overdid it this year. And our stations are finally blooming. I don't know why these are orange. I thought these were the cherry rose. I'm so confused. Because those are the only that I grow. But it's orange instead of the pink. It's still pretty though. This has a lot of tomatoes that are starting, which is great. I'm gonna cut some of the leaves off the tomatoes too. I wanted to concentrate on getting the tomatoes all ready for me to harvest. I still see these petunias. Oh my gosh. You wanna laugh? Look at this. You know how I created this whole, like, oh no, my Snapdragon broke. You know how I created this whole path? There's a potato growing I don't know how it's growing because I put a wheat barrier and all this. I never planted potatoes here, and I think there's another one coming out over there. These are blue potatoes. That's the only type I've grown here. So now it's blocking me going in and out. It's like, what the heck are you doing? So I'm gonna have to cut the wheat barrier when this is ready so I can get the potatoes. Nuts. Nature is nuts. You plan and plan and plan where you're gonna grow every single thing, especially like if you have a tiny garden, you're like always planning where to grow stuff. And there's that potato just growing in the middle of the path. Okay, well, you can stay, I guess. I can now go in through that path, that entry. I have to go around the other side, which is unfortunate because my compost bin is here. Can you cut a potato plant down without impacting it? I don't know. Can you tell me? I have no idea. But I've been thinking of cutting like a branch of it. Tell me if I can do that, because that would really help. The back area of the planter is doing so good. I'm gonna harvest some cucumbers. I've been harvesting almost daily because there's so many. I love the Persian cucumbers. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get any, and you get way too many. So you gotta watch it because they're getting too big. And my vegetables are starting to like get peppers on it, get tomatoes. So it's going really good. So right now, I'm cleaning and I am also going to harvest. I am letting some of the cucumber come down this planter instead of trying to tie everything, because I have just so many cucumber plants. Just let me cut some of these dead leaves. Like the leaves that are kind of sad looking, I'm gonna cut off. And this one. But look at this. Look, cucumber. There's two cucumbers up above. I'll show you. See right here. Right there. I mean, it's just crazy. There's another one here. There's a ton forming. Yeah, it's really happy. I think cutting the leaves that are kind of sad looking and opening for airflow and for sunlight has, oh my god, there's another one back here. Okay, I can't concentrate because I keep looking at all these. So let's go ahead and harvest, but make sure that you do the cutting of the leaves that I showed you on that the planter video, because that has really helped. I know that's why I'm getting so many flowers. I'll let that one grow, but let's get this cucumber. Let's get this one is ready. This one too. It's so big. It's just crazy. I cannot believe how many I am getting. I'm so happy. Okay, let's get this one. Look how nice these are. And these are, I think, a little too big. I would harvest them when they're smaller than this, but they're so delicious. I like they don't get too like spiky like the other one I was growing, and it has a lot of flavor compared to the other one. And also the seeds don't get so big. So I'm gonna put this in the kitchen because we've been having them every day. I'm gonna need to make a cucumber sandwich. That would be so good. Here's the beginning of the path with the potatoes. Here's the hollyhock. This is a pink, beautiful one. But I have like the asters are blooming. Here's the zinnia. I have so many things. The petunias are doing really good. I have to clean this one. This is the pink lace flower. It's like that. My cosmos is here. It's not flowering a ton. It has a lot of buds right here, but I need to cut the dead ones. I gotta get rid of this sunflower. It's already done, but here's the lace flower. And these zinnias are really pretty. I love it. I just broke this one right now. And the rose is doing marvelous. Look at that, and the hydrangea, you see that there? But this sunflower is doing good. I think this is the white one. But here's this one flower. This is the mammoth sunflower is already way up here. So I gotta make sure that it's supported properly. I build my garden to heal me, not to burn me out, and it's just what it did this season. So if you're getting caught up on constant projects, just please consider this your permission to put the tools down and enjoy what is left of the season. We can grow new flowers, but you cannot redo time.
They led the way, they cleared the way to my heart. All the hurt, all the pain under the skin, I had fainted. And they carried me, they cleared the way to my heart.
I found on my apple tree. It's the first time I see one in my garden. Not cute. Actually, you're kind of cute. I think he's asleep. Time to get rid of him though. Ciao, ciao. This is what I spent this whole time, taking the garbage from recycling because I realized it's not a hornworm. This is a butterfly. So I'm gonna put her back on the apple tree. Okay, honey, let's go to the apple tree, okay? Let's go. I'm gonna put her back where she was. And this is not planned, so I cannot put her here and film it. Yes. I just placed her right there, and hopefully she'll be happy and turn into a butterfly. Right? I know you're probably totally confused, but you're back, honey. I gotta go pick up the garbage. Oh, I'm so happy. Waiting for your call. Seems like time as I wait.